Good day, folks. So we are doing a little bit of a game review today of myself, okay? And the reason is because I didn't record this live. I was actually duo queuing with my friend, the Pantheon, okay? And usually I don't like duo queuing, and I don't really condone duo queuing in solo queue. But this time it was necessary because, well, he said he wanted to play, so I'm like, okay, cool. Now, reviewing your games, it's actually very important, okay? Because when you're in a game, you don't notice every little mistake you made, okay? You don't do that. Like, but if you review your games, well, guess what? You will see mistakes that you wouldn't normally see, okay? It's like, it makes sense. It actually makes sense if you think about it, okay? It's hindsight. Hindsight is 2020, right? This is hindsight. So we are actively doing hindsight right now and learning from the mistakes we made in the game. And then in the next game, we can remember, oh, wait, I remember this happened, so we won't do it again, okay? It makes sense. Like, it all makes sense if you just think about it, okay? Now, I'm starting blue side because I'm going to path bot, okay? I don't think I'm going to kill the Darius. I'm going to go red Kayn this game. But I'm not going to kill the Darius, okay? That's just not going to happen. So what you have to do is you got to think, okay, listen, let's just path bot side. I know the Viego started on red because they leashed, okay? So it's fine. And now we just farm, okay? And the farm could use a little, the clear, it could use a little bit of practice. That's fine, it's like, it's important, but it's not going to necessarily lose me the game in this elo, right? It's not that bad. It's bronze 4 elo, by the way. So yeah, I know exactly what the entire game's elo is, but I'm currently bronze 4. Okay, so we're just gonna farm. Okay, and what I have realized recently, and I think this is just the secret to success, is just simply not dying. Okay, if you don't die, you are fine. Check this Viego's clear, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm complaining about my clear. I'm already at Raptors, okay? I know the King got a quick clear, but Viego doesn't have a slow clear, but it's like fine, okay? Well, it's whatever. It's whatever, okay? Now, I just think that not dying is going to be such an important little factor, It's just a little important factor in the situation of climbing, right? Because I've noticed in my games, right? It's like, oh, one death cost me the game, right? Because I died and then they took dragon and got like 2 turrets, and then it's like, okay, fine, whatever, okay? That's all well and good. Now, currently all my lanes are shoved up. That's cool. And the old me would now try to force a gank, like force mid lane gank. Okay, fine, I think she dies here, but it's like, just go for the skull. Don't force anything. Just be reasonable. There's the Ezreal gets attacked. Ezreal got attacked? Oh no, okay, it's actually fine. Ah, but the Lux got killed. Oh my goodness, it's fine. Like, I got the Skull Crab. You can't control these things sometimes, right? Because old me would have like tried to dive the Fizz now. Okay? And guess what? New me's doing it still, because it's a good play. Now, I'm gonna use the excuse, right? I'm gonna use the excuse here. And as you can see, my ping was 340. Now again, I play on 260 ping, but not 340. Okay, 340 is a bit much. So yeah, I was lagging this game, but like, it's actually fine. It's like, it turned out fine because I just didn't do stupid things, and it ended up fine. Now I'm like pinging for help because, hey, listen, I'm gonna kill this Viego. I do play a bit of Viego, so I know he's not gonna win this fight. And here comes the Pantheon. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Ah, he's dead. Okay, that's good. Now he's dead. So here's like a thing that I don't really know. In that situation, got the kill, right? Would it have been better to reset first or to clear the Gromp and Wolves? Because that's what I did. Which one's better, actually? Because I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know which one would have been better in the situation, right? Because on the one hand, you get the reset, get the items, you can do more things. But on the other hand, this keeps tempo up a bit. You can clear your top side. You're probably not going to gank top anytime soon, right? Because I just don't think I'm gonna be able to fight the Darius. So we clear the top side, then we can go red side, make some plays there, okay? That was my thinking behind it. Whether it was right, whether it was wrong, I don't know. Now, I think like a few things I should note on. It's like not dying. That has to be like number one priority on my list. I don't always realize it, but I like try to uphold it. But also, just simply, farming more, because look at this. I got 12 more CS than this Viego, by the way. So that's like it's an amount. It's an amount, okay? It's not nothing. And so yeah, not dying, farming, but also I forgot what I was gonna say, but that's fine. It's probably not important, right? If you forgot about it, it's not important, and that's just a fact of life. Okay. I genuinely forgot what I was gonna say. Like I can't remember. I felt like it was important. In my mind, it was important, but I didn't forget about it. So, you know what? It's fine. Oh yes, I remember now. It was invading, right? Because I could probably have guessed that he would be at his bot side right now. And now, of course, I cleared my blue side. But if I had planned forward, I could have been like, okay, like, don't clear my blue side now. Reset, invade his red side. Then I can clear my blue side, and it's like all kosher, right? All good. Ooh, I saw Leon in the bush. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I'm not scared. Like, remember I said you should not die? You should not die, yes, but at the same time, you cannot be scared. You cannot be a scaredy cat. If you're a scaredy cat, just quit. Just quit now, right? You don't want to be a scaredy cat. You want to be a winner. You want to win, right? You want to win. Scaredy cats don't win. Now I'm just wasting time, actually. Then my thinking was, oh, do the dragon. I know she's up there, but like, we can just kill her now. Yeah, she was a bit eager, This of course gives me form, gives me all sorts of good things, and it's just like nice. But it is a waste of time currently because we didn't kill her. Viego now knows where I am. If he were a bear player, he might have like noticed, take a reset, go to blue or dragon or whatever, because I'm not gonna do it. And it just like gives him so much play. Now I've seen like this happen, right? Like I don't know exactly what even happened there. Like, okay, so like, I'm sorry, I just have to know this. So okay, like, so he almost kills the Darius. Then he goes up in the air. He's got like, the turret shot hit him in midair. I don't know what happened there. That was interesting. I'm just doing the skull. I did the skull. What happened? I don't know what happened, but hey, that happened. Okay. Now, of course, immediately thinking like, oh, you can gank the Darius. Oh, but you can gank this as well, right? Now, I go for the Darius, but then I think like, okay, maybe not. Maybe just go for here. I'm thinking, hey, the Viego's probably going to be here. He probably reset and then came like here. And then it's like, no. Okay, so I'm waiting, wasting time. It's terrible to watch back. That's the thing about watching your content back, because it's just like, you're noticing the mistakes you made. But it's okay, because we'll learn from these mistakes. So, now, take the red. I'm being careful. I don't want to use any ability that'll give away my position, because I know if the Viego is coming, he did reset, right? So I would be like gold behind. Now, I am, and it was a wise decision of me to not, I don't know why I went back there. Why did I go back? Just in case his drugs were? No, that was just stupid of me. See, it's like little things like that, because that just destroys your tempo. Now, it's fine because it's bronze, but like, I mean, if you get into higher elo, surely that's going to be a problem, right? I'm just imagining, my little pea brain of a mind. I think it's going to be a problem, okay? Now, it's fine this time, but, this is kind of like the best time to unlearn these habits. Because if you just, continue doing it, and you get into like higher elos, it's gonna be harder to stop it, because it's become more of a habit, okay? And you don't want that. You want success and happiness and victory. You don't want failure, okay? You don't want failure. So, now it's like, okay, just farm, right? But this is like another thing, right? And I'm going topside, right? And I realized that, hey, yeah, this is probably gankable now. I have ult, right? I can probably now, fight the Darius. Level 7. He is level 8. Pantheon's also level 8, but he only has player steel caps and a Kindle gem, whereas I have an Iron Spike whip and the Clawfield's Warhammer and a little pair of boots. And the Pantheon will have a Serrated Dirk, 2 longswords and a little pair of boots. So I'm thinking like, hey, look, that's killable. And he's half HP, almost half. So I'm thinking like, hey, that's very killable. Oh no, but now mid lane. I saw he's gonna go into mid lane. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you kill my mid laner. I'm gonna let you kill my mid laner. But of course, nothing comes of it. Probably. Oh no, the Leona goes in. Yeah, it was just a whiff of a W, but it's fine, right? We were there. We made sure that the Lux was safe. Because while you should never trust your teammates, if you can save them, at least try to save them. Ooh, do we get the space little kill? Space little kill. Oh, we do get the space little kill with the Pikes at least. Yeah, it's fine. It's like I get assist, I get form, and that's all you need on Kayn, man. That's all you need on Kayn. You kind of stand on Kayn, right? It's like things like that for another champion is not necessarily all that good, right? For example, the attack on Leona we did earlier at the Dragon Pit, that wasn't necessarily all that good because you didn't get anything for it. But for Kayn, it actually is kind of good, right? Because you're getting form, right? The closer you are to getting form, it's just boom. Right? Once you get form, it's just, great success, great happiness. Everyone's happy, apart from the enemy team, because they will die soon. They will die a painful death very soon, and that is what I want. That's why I love about Kayn. Is not his gameplay. Is not. I do love his gameplay. I'm gonna get me wrong, right? It's not even that. It's his mental disabilities. It's his mental issues that I just love the most. That was an interesting thing. I get this is like a bit of a risky one, And then Leona just straight up balls up diving into the turret, and then the Viego goes in, but then gets hooked by the bike, and then it's just like, yeah, okay, I died, fine, but oh, guess who has form? Oh, it's me. Guess who has wrong form? I think it's probably me. I think I got wrong form, actually. Yeah, we just pinged them off, which is good. Because now we have great success. Yeah, he's a bit eager at the pike. The Fizz was a bit eager, And I actually got the right form. That's good. So I got the right form, and now I'm actually not only a champion. The thing is, right? Some champions are not champions until they reach a certain point in the game, like Kayn, for example. She's not a champion until she reaches level 6 minimum, level 11, is a good spot, right? But Kayn transformed from a meh champion, he's not great, but he's not terrible, to, yeah, I can now literally 1v5 the entire game. Just because my champion is a bit of a Debbie Downer. I was lagging here, by the way. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't get the kill, but that was because of lag. Okay? I was actually lagging this game. Not just using it as an excuse. I was actually lagging that game. Almost died there, but that's fine. And then he just got me there, unfortunately. So yeah, it's just it's fine. We all make mistakes. That's just how it goes sometimes, okay? But, as long as we learn from these mistakes, it's actually fine. It's always fun to see what other people are doing as well, because you focus on your own game, you don't know these kinds of things. This is the poor Leona. The Pike hasn't hit many ults, but it's fine, he's playing well. Is the Pike who plays well, but doesn't hit ults still a good player? It's probably a good player, it's not as good as he could be, right? Oh, such a nice skin, by the way. Anyways, okay. Also another aspect that I've been pondering, right? I've been a dark wizard pondering in my castle, my dark tower. So mid game apparently is such an important part of this video game called League of Legends, okay? And that I didn't really understand, because it makes sense early game's important, because that carries over to the mid game. But guess what? That's why the early game is important because it carries over to the mid game. So the mid game is actually the most important part of this game. And frankly, nothing else really matters, okay? Now, yes, not making mistakes when that's important, but that mid game is so important, and like knowing what to do in mid game is also very important, okay? Yeah, these guys just really didn't play their best. Like, I don't think they're champions to their fullest potential, but you know, that's fine. It is what it is, right? I'm gonna complain about, my enemy not playing very good. I'm not gonna complain about. I was just like, ooh, just hit him. Here we're going for that Samira. Here we're going for Samira. Me and the Pike. Just like, see, that's the thing, right? That's how you know we are both predator gamers. Okay, we're not predators as in sexual predators. Please, don't think that. But it's that predatory instinct, right? Not predators. I think. I don't know about him. I'm not a predator. I can't speak for the Pike, okay? But me personally, I'm not a sexual predator. The Pike might be. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not. But that's the thing. It's like, you have that sense, right? You have that sense of, oh, there's blood in the water. We will go towards it. Here, we're just like, yeah, it's fine. Give them dragon, and then we can just take the herald. Because I value heralds more than the dragons, okay? So I'll take the first 2 heralds, and you can take the first 2 dragons every single time. I won't complain about it. In fact, that's like my game strategy. Because yeah, the dragons are important, but they're not. There are 2 more, 4 more even, right? There are more of them. So yeah, okay. Got herald. Now we go. Darius. Oh no, Darius. Darius, you appear to be dying. Yeah, being able to land this Kayn W's is so important, actually, Yeah, he just like he just like tried his best, but there's not much he's gonna do. The thing is, Rost, if he's fed, he literally is just a 1v5 champion. That's the thing about Rost, though. It's a very weird thing. He's like a champion that's not necessarily good at 1v1s. He's not bad at them, but he's not necessarily good at them. But he's really good at the 2v1s, the 3v1s, those kinds of things. Just because he just heals off of everyone, and he damages everyone, and he knocks up everyone. Just does all these things. And that's what's nice about, like, Kayn. I just love Kayn, okay? I'm playing a lot of Viego as well, but it's just... The Kayn is just such a bear to champ to 1v9 carry, okay? Yeah, you can do it on Viego. Yeah, it's fun. But it's just gonna be bear on the Kayn, okay? Now we recall. Oh yeah, okay. We buy many things. Gore drinker. Okay? Makes sense. The boots, I was a bit... it's like, okay, fine. You got the Darius, you got the Samira, you got the Viego. The tabbies, ninja tabbies, is probably gonna be like fine, okay? But then you look at the Leona, Viego's got a stun. I don't think Darius grabs. Does Darius grab a stun? Whatever it is what it is. But it's probably still like better to take the Merc boots, right? Because always remember, you don't buy the boots for the armor or anything or the magic resist, right? You buy it for the passive. So Merc treads give you reduced, like gives you tenacity, so reduced duration on TC effects, right? And the blade steel caps reduce the damage that all attacks do, and that's why you take those boots, right? So here we go. We are gaming. We are video gaming. Ooh, nice. We are video gaming now, actually. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go fight. I wanna fight. I'm strong. I know how strong I am. I got Gore Drinker, Clawfield's Warhammer, and Merc Treads. Yeah, I do waste my ult. I tend to waste my ult a bit too much, actually. That's another thing. But it's like, I just love my ult so much. It's just so fun to use. Don't hate me because my ult's fun to use. I'm gonna use it. It's fun. But it's like... The thing is though, right? Because... Wasting your ult won't lose you the game. Okay? But it will lose you a fight. It could lose you a fight, right? It could lose you a fight. And losing a fight could cost you like a turret. It could cost you 2 turrets. It could cost you a dragon. It cost you this or that or whatever, and that will lose you a game. Okay. So it's a cascading effect, right? And that's the thing about League of Legends. I'm starting to really understand, like, the mechanics of the game, because you know the mechanics of the game. CS, damage, AD damage, magic damage, true damage. You know what all these things do. You know what CC does. You know what tenacity is. You know all these things. That's all well and good, but you don't understand the game. Look at football, for example. Okay, you can know every way to kick a ball. Okay, you can know how passes work perfectly. You know which passes work when, what to do, like everything in nature. You know every player is good or bad, whatever. It's fine. But if you don't understand that the teamwork, the mechanics, how crossing converts to goals, and how sometimes forcing a corner is more important than like trying to go for a goal because it's like not gonna happen. Things like this. I'm not a big football fan, by the way. I just had to use an example, but it's like there's a game within the game. There's a game within the game, and if you realize the surface level game, that's all well and good. That's gonna help you. Nothing, because guess what? That's not the game you're actually playing. What you're actually playing is the game within the game, and the game within the game is, well, pushing turrets, right? But not only pushing turrets, it's like, you should get turrets, right? Getting turrets, everyone knows you should get turrets, but it's pushing turrets. That's the difference, right? That's the difference. So it's like, okay, we get this kill now. So what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna try and get this turret. Oh no, well the wave is here, it's not worth it, so it's a waste of time. Rather go somewhere else, okay? It's stuff like that. It's like time management. Like getting that award. Was it actually worth it? No, not really. But it's like fine, we're ahead, we're gonna win. But there might be games where we're not ahead, we're not necessarily gonna win. And then we lose, right? Yeah, I just like go balls to the walls there. It's fine, we didn't care. We almost got her. And yeah, Leona got us, and it's like, oh no, man. Yeah, we almost won. Just he took that third shot. We didn't think I won. Maybe actually could have won. Actually, that's fine. It's fun. It's all fun. It's Elemental's Lux skin, by the way. It's just such a cool skin. Oh, look at the Lux. She's gonna do it. Okay, she's gonna take it on her own. You gotta give it to her. She tried. Okay, you gotta give it to her. Sometimes you just gotta give it to someone. Okay, you just gotta like. Game recognizes game. Okay, I'm picking the Baron because why? You can just do Baron. Okay, we are 10,000 gold up. They cannot fight us. They cannot fight us. Okay. 22 minutes and 23 minutes and we're 10,000 gold up. We can just... They're not gonna win any fight. Okay? No 5v5. So we can just force it and just do it. You don't even need that, everyone. It's like, hey, it's what it is. Okay? But yeah, so back to like... Yeah. I'm gonna take that farm because I'm on the way. It's like, might as well waiting for people. They're not really coming. So it's like, okay, cool. So it's like, you could wait there and wait for Baron, wait for them to come. Okay, cool. That's all well and good. But then it's like, yeah, okay, but then we wasted time. We could have taken the Grump. And that's a few gold. That's a bit of XP. So Diego just ran down. Which is always nice to see. Always nice to see. Poor guy. Like, on the one hand, I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. But at the same time, it's like, I get it. My mind has been in darker places in the past. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you how it is. But yeah, so there's a game within a game in League of Legends. And that's the secret people don't understand. And I think that's the thing that no one really teaches you. Because no one tells you, hey, there's a game within a game. Right? Apart from me, because I'm, of course, the best content creator of this game. Just remember that always. But no one else tells you that. Tell you like, oh, you should only do Skullcrab if you have prior or whatever, how she got that, I have no idea. poor Lux. But yeah, it's like, okay, take this farm. Like, what's he doing? You can still go for the kill. You can take the farm and the kill. Now I got the farm and the kill. And we're all good. I typed here, Viego, don't be sad, because he's sad. You know, just stay strong. Just stay strong. See, Viego, don't be sad. I didn't mean that in like an asshole-ish way, by the way. I only got so much time to explain my feelings in text chat. It's not gonna happen. But look at this awards, man. That's just disgusting. They wanted the FF, but team can still win. No, that's the sad part, right? It's theoretically they can still win. That's the sad part, right? They can still win. They can still win. That's the sad part, right? Oh, this is just disgusting. This is just Rust gameplay. This is Rust gameplay. And boo, boo, ba, boo, ba, boom. And yeah. That's why Rust is so fun. That's why Kayn's so fun. And I think, like, what Riot needs to understand is, like, yes, champions that do a million things are fun to play, yes. But champions who have simple kits, but just with like a little pizzazz, just like a little, like Kayn's form, okay? That's awesome. It's such a cool mechanic. It's such a fun mechanic. It makes it that you can play Kayn every day of your life because it's so fun. Because you can go Rust, you can go Kayn, and even in those things you can go Youmuu's Kayn, you can go Duskblade Kayn, you can go Eclipse Rust, or Duskblade Rust, or Goredrinker Rust, or Goredrinker Kayn, or all these things. And then of course, you know, sub-variants of those builds were like, oh, I take a Deathbringer, not Deathbringer, what's it called? Death's Dance second, instead of Black Cleaver second, right? It's like all these things. You have options, and that's what's like so fun. Whereas a champion like Lux, you're gonna play the same thing every single time, right? And that's fine. People are fine with it. But you know, you're going to probably do the same build every single game. Probably going to play like the same style every single game. It's not going to change that much. Kayn just literally changes his entire play style during the course of a game, and then like between games as well. And it's depending on the matchup, and you have to make that decision. So you have like, it was like, no, don't go in, don't go in. And I'm like, no, I go in because I am me and I know myself. I know my champion. Yeah, that was like a bit of a whiff, but it's like fine. See, don't go for the safe plays. Go for safe plays, okay? But yeah, League of Legends has secret little game modes in it. No one tells you about it apart from me. So remember, you know, if you find my comment, if you want like a full video on the hidden game within League, let me know. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna make it anyways. Okay, the hidden game within League, because there's a hidden game in League that people don't know about. Now, I feel like I'm gonna mess it up because I don't really know all those many things. I'm not Challenger, I'm in Bronze, but like I feel like I know things. I feel like I've suffered enough to be qualified in the subject. You know? But yeah, there's a die, unfortunately. See here, what he should have done would just be me for longer, actually. Yeah, ulted, I just got stuck. Like, if you like get a fed person, just stay them for a while. Like, it's worth it. Poor Darius. Just sad, but it's like, yeah, what can you do? What can you do? By the way, Spirit Surge on Kayn is so fun. It's so good. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.